Okay, let's check out testing 1, 2, 3. This one says your team is writing a fancy new text editor. You've been tasked with implementing the line numbering. Okay, write a function that takes a list of strings and returns each line prepended by the correct number. The numbering starts at 1, so the format is in:string. Oh, there's a space too. So example here, if it's nothing, return nothing. So if you get A, B, C as strings, you need to return the index of it. No, not the index of it. It would just be 1. So that index would be, the number would be the index plus 1. So this index would be 1. So index plus 1 would be 2, 3, 3, 2, and then also this colon and the B. That's just formatting. Okay, I think I got it. So let's go to our code. We can train this and copy this. Go to our editor. So that's not what I want to do. Let's go ahead and do some prep work. PREP. So what are our inputs? Our inputs are going to be some strings. Takes a list of strings. And we're going to return each line prepended to the correct numbering in that format. So this is the format. And we'll just give an example. Input there, and here's an example. Cool. So now we understand the problem. What we need to do is go ahead and start with some pseudocode. This is, it just got a number. Okay, I see what they did. Yeah, let's go ahead and console.log. We'll just call this out. So we'll call number with an array. Let's use this test array right here. And right now it shouldn't do anything. So we don't get anything. Okay, let's start the pseudocode. Slower, cool. So what we need to do, we have this array here, input, and we want this as output, so we can see that format there. Like I was saying in the beginning, I think all we need to do is take the index and add that index plus 1 to get this first line. And same thing for that. So we're going to iterate over this and just return the string with this format, with this iterator. So if we iterate over A, we're just going to put A there with the space and format that way using I think it's called temporal literals or literal temporals, something like that. Yeah, so we can do that. So I'm going to iterate over array. I need to create a new array. Create new array. So let's let result equal this new array, whatever. And we're going to iterate over the input array. Okay, as we're iterating over the input array, we're going to push to res array. What are we pushing? We're going to push this format, so we're going to push array I, and that's going to give us this character there, and we need to make sure it's in this format. So I wonder if we can use this template, literal, something like that, to push. I'm gonna assume that that works. And that way we can just, something like this. Actually, it would be more like this, I believe. Then we can add that there with a space. Actually, no, this would be the index first. So we're going to return I, then the colon, and then the array. And that's the format we want to return it in. And as we iterating over it, we're going to get to this first one, which is A. And oh, we need I plus 1 because that's going to be 0. So that would give us 1 with A, and then it iterates to the next one. You give us 2 with B, etc., etc. And I think that would solve our problem. Then we just need to return res. All right, so let's go ahead and code that. Let res equal this empty array, and iterate over the input. We're going to do for let I equal 0, as long as I is less than array dot length. We will increase the iterator, and we need to push to this array. So we're doing res dot push, and I didn't know if this was going to work or not, so cross my fingers hoping this actually works. And this was going to be that I plus 1 colon and another 1 array I. And I hope this works like this. Once it gets through there, then we just return res. Cool, so let's go ahead and console.log this and see what we get. Awesome, that looks like exactly what we needed. And let's see what happens when we put an empty array. Okay, perfect. Any other test cases? They don't, no, there's only those test cases. So let's go ahead and copy this, not too much lines of code, and put this in our Codewars and test it here, and it should pass. Awesome, so let's go ahead and attempt to make sure. Awesome, we passed every single test, and that's it.